chewy on some hot. Like I told Tish, I see when I.
Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to the Roast Session Central. I'm the Nigerian Nemesis, and in today's video, we're going to be rocking the Diamond on Wheels, aka the Sparky. Everyone calls her trash, but she is so good, you just have to know how to use her. We're going to use her with the Pekka, Wizard, and Dark Prince. So as you can see, the offensive presence is, if you can get it into double elixir time, get your Pekka down, get your Sparky down, get your Wizard down, it is game over. That is the push of the year. So let's focus in here in this first battle up against Berserk. Let's see how he decides to respond to this Pekka deck. The reason why this deck works so well is that Pekka is the most feared card on defense and the Sparky is the most feared card on offense. People overreact and over-defend against the Sparky and get so pissed off when they see the Pekka. This guy's actually going to play an Inferno Tower early in the battle, and you know what that means. As soon as you see someone play an Inferno Tower early in your battle and you have a tank, that's the best time to play the tank because now they have to actually defend with the cards they have and not with the Inferno Tower. So our Pekka is working his way down the left lane. We have this insane push now to deal with on the right side. This guy is sending in his Lumberjack and Balloon. Hopefully our Wizard can help here to take all this out, but it will definitely be tough. That Balloon's going to get a shot off. Lumberjack did so much damage onto our tower. He's got an E-Wiz on defense on the left-hand side. We're going to go in with the Dark Goblin. There's no way he has that much elixir left over since he did just play that Goblin gang. So our Wizard and Dark Goblin will clean that up. The E-Wiz should fall here to our Dark Goblin, and just like that, we've got the Wizard and the Dark Goblin locked onto the tower. The tower is falling. Dark Goblin's going to get the final word and take that first tower for a 1-0 lead early on in this game. So this deck is already looking to work pretty good for us. This is a counter deck as well. If you play a Balloon deck, it's going to be very, very tough because the only air targeting troops we have are the Wizard and, of course, the Dark Goblin. Now, I won't even say it will be tough, but that combination that he did there with the Lumberjack and the Balloon will be hard for us to stop here with this deck. Okay, so we're going to zap all this now. And we've got 1 minute and 20 seconds left. He's coming in with that hot push once again on the left-hand side. We are going to play our Pekka to quickly take out this Lumberjack. Have our Tornado ready, but I'm afraid this Balloon will still get a shot, if not 2 shots, onto our tower because of that rage. Dark Goblin's going to try and do its best here. The Balloon will only get 1 shot onto our tower, so we are looking pretty good. And now we're going to focus in here. Dark Goblin's locked onto the Inferno Tower, but those Goblin gangs will wipe him out nice and easy. Pekka's going to be distracted for a while and eventually fall to that Inferno Tower. Let's bring out the Sparky now. You never want to bring out the Sparky or the Pekka usually without a reason. You mainly want to use the Dark Prince on offense because they have to respond since he is charging in. And then you can respond on defense with the Pekka or the Sparky or, of course, the Wizard. Very good lightning from this guy here. That's going to clean everything up. Now we know he has lightning, so we're going to go in with a Pekka push, see if we can get this going. That left tower is gone. There's no need for us to go in there and defend that. So we're going to start pushing hard on this right side. We know he has lightning too, so we have to take the second tower in order for us to go into overtime. Force him to play that lightning on the tower and not onto our Sparky. Now we have all this going down. Dark Goblin's going down. Sparky's going to get a blast off onto that Inferno Tower, so that's really good for us. We've got a crazy push going. Sparky's going to get a shot off. Dark Prince is now tanking for him. This guy's going to have to lightning that tower if he wants to come back into this battle. Lightning's going down. We are down to 196. Sparky's going to get a shot off onto this tower. Sparky is charging. Sparky is loading up. Sparky is going to get another shot off onto this tower, and now all we have to do is zap to secure the victory there. So that's going to be the first W of the day. Very close battle, very intense match, but as you can see, if you know how to use the Sparky, she is a very deadly card. So let's focus in here, hop into the second battle. Hopefully we go up against different decks. Actually, let's pop open this crown chest here right quick, see if we get anything solid from it. We will get the Rage Spell. Not too bad. The Rage Spell is a lot of fun to play with. So let's hop into this second battle now, up against Javi from Giants Game, and hopefully he's running a Giant because this deck absolutely shreds any sort of tank pushing deck. If they have a Golem push deck, Giant push deck, even a Pekka push deck, this deck absolutely shreds it because you have the Wizard on defense with the Tornado, you've got the Sparky on defense, you've got the Pekka on defense, all counter-attacking cards. So this guy has an Executioner, so for sure he has a Tornado in that deck. Let's see what card he's going to support this Executioner with, though. He's coming in hot with that Hog Rider. Our Dark Prince will tank some of that Ice Spirit damage, and that should be able to take out the Hog Rider. The Hog Rider did get 2 swings, unfortunately, and now we have a broken push going back at him. Dark Prince will fall. He is going to have to respond to this Wizard, though, so the Wizard is now cruising down the lane. He has a Pekka, so just like that, we are playing a Pekka push deck, but we have the Sparky, and I'm almost 100% sure he does not have Sparky. He's going to zap, though. Now he doesn't have zap for our skeleton, so the Sparky's going to have all day long to take him out. Dark Goblin's going to help chew the Pekka down as well, and now we have this push going back at him. Fireball's coming in hot. That's going to take down our Dark Goblin, and get some damage onto our Sparky. But just like I was saying earlier, people overreact to the Sparky because they don't want to take any of her damage. That was a panic Goblin Gang play from him. He didn't have time to surround it. He also fireballed the Sparky and the Dark Goblin just because he wanted to get the Sparky as low as possible. So definitely use the Sparky if you're looking for a deck that is hard to use, because she is very hard to use. It takes a lot of skill to be able to get her onto the tower and to use her the right way. So now we have this push going back at him. Obviously, it's going to get stopped here by the Pekka. So now we can play our Sparky on defense once again. We will have a stalemate for a little bit, but after we get into double elixir time, when we have enough to play our Sparky and combine it with the Pekka and the Wizard, I think we're going to be in some serious business. So just 7 seconds left. We will play the Pekka now just to see what this guy decides to do, because now he's going to really freak out. He's got a Pekka and a Sparky to deal with. That Goblin Gang was very nice, very well played. Sparky will still take out that Executioner, so very well played from Sparky. Sparky's moving towards that tower now. She is going to blast the Ice Spirit away. This guy's going to have to respond. He's got his Pekka down just in time to stop our Sparky. And now we're going to have to play some defense here. We don't have the Sparky ready. We do have Skeletons and we do have the Dark Prince though. So we're going to play the Dark Prince. That shield does really well. Take a blast from the Pekka. We are still going to have to play our Pekka here though, I think. Otherwise that Pekka will get some damage onto our tower. No matter how low the Pekka is, if she is not dead, you have to respond to her. And now he's got this push coming on the right side, going for that tower. Very well played on his part. We're going to zap the Spirit Goblins, get some of these damages, get our King Tower to react to all of that, and now we're going to start a slow Sparky in the back. Now we have time for the slow Sparky. We obviously know he's going to go with that Hog Rider push again on the right-hand side, because that was well played. He's got our tower down super low, so we're going to respond with the Pekka to ensure that the Pekka kills the Sparky nice and quick. He even sends in the Fireball to get some tower damage, hopefully, mostly for us to play something that he can Fireball and kill and take the victory there, but we are not going to fall for that. Now we've got two deadly pushes going here in this game. Dark Prince Sparky, Pekka Wizard. He's going to have to choose which one he has to respond to. Very well played by him. He's going to play the Goblin Gang as soon as our Wizard locked onto the tower there. If he had played it any earlier, that would have been it. Pekka and Wizard would have shredded that tower. Dark Goblin is still going to do a really good job on the right-hand side. And now we're going to play Defensive Sparky. Defensive Sparky and Defensive Pekkas are so good because nobody's going to send anything into the lane to fight them. Why would you do that? They would die instantly. Very good zap on his part. That'll give his Executioner some time to try and take down our Sparky. But now we can kill it here. And we're going to send the Pekka in on the left side as he plays his Pekka on the right-hand side to stop our Sparky. Now we've got the Pekka. We've got the Wizard. He's going to play his gang. Wizard's going to clean all that up. We're going to play our Dark Goblin now as well. He's going to play his Executioner, but our Wizard is locked onto the Executioner and the tower. So that's going to be good game. Well played. We are going to take the second battle of the day. Put us at 2-0. This deck is strong. Let's hop in and make this 3-0 to show you guys that Sparky is not the trash can on wheels. She is so good in this game. Going into our third battle now. Let's see who we're up against. Up against this guy right here. Let's see what kind of deck he's running. Hopefully it is something different. Once again, we have a pretty decent starting hand with all four of our troop cards. Let's see what this guy is running. He's going to come in with a Hog Rider. So another Hog Rider deck. You would think that the Hog Rider would be a counter to this deck as well, since this deck is pretty heavy with the Pekka, Sparky, and the Dark Prince. And the Dark Prince doesn't even do that much damage. As you saw there, the Dark Prince had a 1v1 with the Hog, and the Hog still got 3 shots off onto our tower. So we're just going to start with a slow Sparky now. Bring her out nice and early. But we will hide the Pekka for just a little bit. He's going to say oops, so he definitely has something for the Sparky. We just have to see what it is. That Musketeer is going to pop off a couple of shots onto our tower. Since we are down, we aren't even going to worry about hiding the Pekka anymore. We're going to bring it out right away. He does have this Inferno Tower. I guess that's why he was saying oops. We've got our Zap ready for the Inferno Tower. Zap's going down, so now we have our Dark Goblin going ham here. The Pekka's going to go ahead and take out that Inferno Tower. He's going to play a Valk. Valk's going to get shredded here. Dark Goblin is locked onto the tower, and he's going to zap. So very good zap on his part. That'll take down all of that, stop our push. So very well played from him, but I still think we have this in double elixir time. A Hog Rider deck is very good early on, but if you don't take the tower early against a very hard pushing deck like this one, you will get shredded in double elixir if you don't know how to play it correctly. So now we're going to start here with our Skeletons, rush back in with the Dark Prince, and that should be all good. He's going to go with his Musketeer. Dark Prince will lock onto the tower though, get another swing onto the tower, do some good work for us. We've got that tower now down to 1585. Obviously, he's going to bring back his Hog Rider, so we're going to use a Tornado to keep it all back here, so the Musketeer is not getting any shots onto our tower, and we can kill the Hog Rider. I would have loved to drag it to the King Tower, but you never want to do that when they have a supporting troop, because your Crown Tower will still be focused on the Hog Rider, and then the Musketeer just has all day to wail on your tower. So now we're going to have this coming at us. We're going to go Skeletons in the middle. That'll distract the Valk just long enough so she doesn't get any damage onto our tower. And now we're going to start the Sparky push in the back. If you can get the Sparky, Pekka, and Wizard down, like I always say, it will be good game. So now we're going to start this slow push. The good thing and the reason why I have the Dark Goblin in this deck is because the Dark Goblin snipes. It can snipe down Inferno Towers, which is one of the #1 counters in this game. And now we're going to play our Skeletons here to go ahead and tank some Inferno Tower damage. And the Dark Goblin's going to town on that Inferno Tower. He's going to Fireball and miss because he was aiming so much for the Sparky. Like I was saying, people are so scared of the Sparky. Sparky almost shot that Musketeer. If the Sparky had hit the Musketeer, that would have been Tower because the Musketeer was way too close to the tower. We're going to go with a defensive Pekka, obviously expecting his Hog Rider to come in hot here. Hog Rider is in. The Ice Spirit will slow our Pekka down just a little bit to give him enough time to get a swing onto our tower. Almost 2 swings. We've got our Dark Goblin now this time, ready to snipe down the tower a lot earlier. We also have our Zap when we need it. We're going to Zap here. Inferno Tower is now going to go down. We've got the Dark Goblin, Pekka, all this coming at him. We've got our Pekka going down once again. A second Pekka. He's going to Fireball all of that, so very decent Fireball from him. We now have the Dark Prince, so there is no chance he is cycled back to his Inferno Tower. Dark Prince is going to charge in at that Musketeer, take her out. This should be good game. He's telling me good game. He's going to Zap as well, but just like that, the Pekka is going to swing, take down that tower, and secure the victory for us. So that puts us at another W. Very well played on our part. That's going to secure the 3rd and final battle. So let me scroll over here to the left to show you guys this deck one more time. This deck is ridiculous. Pekka, Dark Prince, Wizard, Sparky. Let the world know Sparky is back. She is not a trash can. So if you guys did enjoy that video, go ahead and smash that like button. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for some more future daily Clash Royale and Clash of Clans content. And I hope you guys go on and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace!